Oh, well, we've got something even better brewing. Welcome to Yoco Next Digital Product Showcase, where we bring you into the world of all the products and features we've released in the past quarter. Kicking things off today is our co-founder, Carl Wazen.
You started your business because you had a passion for your craft, your community, a belief that you could build something of your own. But somewhere along the way, things got complicated. The joy got buried under a mountain of admin and complexity. 10 years ago, we asked this simple question: why can't small businesses have access to the same tools as big ones? At the time, payments were the biggest bottleneck. It was nearly impossible to buy a card machine as a small business. So we changed that by making it easy to own and use one. Today, over 200,000 small businesses across South Africa rely on our blue card machines for their most important revenue stream. In 2024, 24 million cardholders paid on Yoco. That's 1 in every 2 South African adults. Hundreds of billions of rands have flowed through our card machines into the small business economy. These aren't just numbers. They're real people, real growth, real impact. And you helped shape that journey by choosing Yoco, by sharing your challenges, and by showing us where to get better. And we listened. You've told us how hard it is to grow while managing real operational complexity. You're switching between customers, staff, inventory, reporting, and planning, often all in the same hour. You're using fragmented tools that don't speak to each other, forcing you to duplicate work and lose time. And when it's time to make decisions, you don't have the right insights at the right time. Your data's buried, delayed, or disconnected. So you become reactive. It's not just hard to see what's working, it's hard to know what to do next. And you've said you often feel forced to choose between managing your business or growing it. That's an impossible choice. So we've redesigned everything we do to help you do both, with more time, more money, and more clarity. We took the blue card machine you already know and turned it into a powerful commerce engine. Still simple, still accessible, but now capable of doing so much more. Today, we'll share highlights from over 50 new features and updates, all from this quarter, working together as one smart, all-in-one digital commerce platform that just works. Because Yoco is a technology company, not a bank. Our job is to keep you at the cutting edge, while others take from every transaction. Our goal is to build value into every payment. And the best part, it's already in your hands. Most of it rolls out overnight, no new hardware, with one small exception, no extra cost, no disruption. It's time to reimagine how you run your business and fall in love with it again.
Just got a payments notification. Speaking of smooth transactions, let's hear about the first feature from Rebecca, our online payments product manager.
Running a business in 2025 means being everywhere at once, in-store, online, and social. Your customers want to pay in ways that work for them, and somehow you're expected to keep up. One customer wants to tap their phone at the counter. Another is in your DMs asking for a payment link. And here you are, juggling messages, stock, orders, and multiple disconnected systems, all while trying to make another sale. It shouldn't be this complicated. That's where Yoco comes in. Your all-in-one way to get paid wherever your customers are. From the counter to your chat, online checkout to tap to pay, we connect it all. And when you're online, you're no longer limited by your location. You're reaching more customers anytime, anywhere, and opening the door to more sales and faster growth. So you can spend less time figuring it out and more time growing your business. With Apple Pay built into Yoco's online payments, your iPhone customers have been able to check out in seconds. No card details, no extra authentication steps. Just tap one button, confirm, done. It's simple, fast, and secure. After a year of accepting Apple Pay, we've seen a 10% increase in payment approval rates compared to standard card entry. That's 10% more sales, showing that seamless checkouts don't just feel better, they perform better. Because nobody has time to type in 16 digits or wait for an OTP. And now we're excited to bring the same experience to Android users in South Africa by accepting Google Pay. With over 2.6 million Google Wallet holders in the country and growing, even more customers can now enjoy faster, simpler ways to pay through Yoco's online offering. So whether your customers are paying in-store, online, or on the go, you're offering them the easiest way to pay and giving your business the best chance to convert. With Apple Pay and Google Pay built into Yoco, your customers get the flexibility they expect and the security they trust. No setup needed on your side. They enjoy a one-click, lightning-fast checkout experience, and it's ready to go straight out of the box. And for you, Yoco offers just one place to see every transaction, manage every payout, and get the support you need every step of the way. Yoco meets you where you're at. So if you're already accepting in-person payments with Yoco, you already have access to online payments too. No website needed. Just send a payment link and get paid instantly. You can already offer customers instant access to Apple Pay and Google Pay. Want to sell through your online store? Yoco integrates seamlessly with Shopify, WooCommerce, and Wix. Building your own site? Our APIs let you connect Yoco to your custom setup with ease. And if you're new to Yoco, getting started is simple. Send a payment link and start accepting online payments within 5 minutes of signing up. It's that easy. No setup, no delays. Because when paying is effortless, your business can grow faster.
Okay, let's get some stuff done. But wait, before I dive in, let's talk to Dean, Yoco's head of product design, about something that you already love, our reporting functionality, and the treat that the team built to bring those insights closer to you.
Hi. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the improvements we've been making to our reporting functionality. We've seen how excited our users are to explore our reporting tools, uncover meaningful insights, and make better business decisions. Because we know every sale is a confirmation that you are right to start this business. Running a business comes with its fair share of chaos. One moment you're handling customers, and the next you're scrambling to make sense of notes, spreadsheets, and conversations with your team throughout the day to understand what actions they took. It's time-consuming and it takes you away from what truly matters, growing your business. We've also been paying close attention to how people use our reports. You're not just looking at numbers, you're searching for insights. That's why we've enhanced reporting by improving our product catalogs, allowing you to add categories, link sales to staff, and even assign brands to products. These small but powerful improvements enrich your reporting experience, helping you make targeted decisions and drive business success. But beyond the numbers, we also want to help you understand why. What's your best-selling product? Who's your top-performing staff member? And how's revenue trending compared to yesterday, last week, or last month? We know it's not just about the data and the stats. It's about peace of mind, knowing that your business is moving forward and that you're not just tracking transactions, you're making informed decisions for growth. Let's hear from one of our merchants, Liam, from Cape Town Surfing and the Yoco Counter, on his experience with the reporting functionality.
With the Yoco app and the sales reports, what it's done now is actually reduce my workload and time load that I normally used to use, like this, my Excel spreadsheets. We used to do a lot of pen and paper. Now that we don't use it at all, so it's saving massive time. It also saves, obviously, employing more people to do more workload. So it's actually saving money in our business because we have to employ so many people to do capturing. The big one too with the Yoco app is I always want to see the trends in terms of credit card sales, debit card sales, and then obviously cash sales. And then the itemized billing is absolutely huge because obviously that I can start ordering stuff in the back end, knowing what stuff is actually selling quickly and not. Whereas normally sometimes in one of my surf shop businesses, I would have to go in, check stock take, check what's been selling over the last couple of days or weeks. With the Yoco app, I can see what's been selling and I can actually do ordering while I'm doing other jobs in the back end.
Always good to hear from our merchants and how they're experiencing our features. But we also understand that when you're on the move, you don't always have time to open your laptop, scroll through sales history, or analyze sales widgets. So that's why we're bringing insights straight to you. Introducing our new iOS widget. A powerful tool that puts critical business data at your fingertips. With 4 different widget options, you can personalize your iPhone home screen to display the insights that matter the most to you. This functions as a fast way to get clarity so that you know if you need to take action or if things are running smoothly and you can continue growing your business the way you were. We're excited for you to try our new iOS widget and can't wait to see how you use it. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, so with regards to the Yoco widget, I use that religiously. It's absolutely amazing because with my iPhone, it's literally on the landing screen. It's quick. I can see it. I can be responsive to it with my employees. The daily sales are up or it's down. I can see the weekly sales straight away. I can even see the amount of sales that has been done, which is absolutely incredible because that gives me better monetization with my staff if they're doing their jobs correctly. And then obviously on the side of the widget is quite cool as you see the amount of money that's coming and going in your account and seeing once again if your staff's doing a correct job or if the trends are working well for that day. Quick, easy, and most importantly, especially for a business person, if you're very busy, you just have a quick glance on your home screen and you can read it so quick and it gives you a lot of answers straight away.
Innovative technology. Well, let's see how we are innovating by simplifying the chaos of point of sale.
The more time we spend talking to business owners, the more we realize just how misunderstood point of sale, or should I say POS or POS, still is. It's no surprise that the top related search queries on Google are things like POS meaning and POS understanding. And many people still think it's just a card machine that gets you paid, or one of those big till systems you'd find in a chain store. Totally out of reach. And for the small businesses that we work with, that just doesn't land. If you're running a cafe or a boutique store, you're not asking for complex tools. You're trying to simply stay on top of your sales, manage your stock, keep your team moving, and still have time back to actually run and grow your business. When we met Denislav, the owner of Novacino, a 3D printing cafe in Woodstock, he said something that stuck with me. He shared that he didn't start his business to figure out payments and point of sale. And that's where Yoco comes in. He wants to focus on serving great coffee and making 3D printing accessible, not dealing with systems and admin. And that's the real role of point of sale. It's a system that replaces all of that. The handwritten sales orders at checkout, the manually updated spreadsheets to track stock, and the hours that you're spending in between to reconcile everything just to understand how your business is performing. A good point of sale doesn't just take payments. It runs your entire sales operation, from speeding through queues at checkout to giving you real-time alerts when stock is running low. And something we heard clearly in our research, your point of sale needs to be easy for you and your staff to use. If your team can't pick it up quickly, it slows everything down. It just creates frustration, mistakes, and ultimately affects the experience your customers have. We know that for many of you, just figuring out what a system does can be daunting. And that's why we didn't just make it accessible. We built this to be truly simple. With Yoco's point of sale, your staff can get started fast. They will feel confident and they'll focus on delivering great service from the get-go. And when point of sale works the way it should, it becomes invisible. It tracks what's selling, what's in stock, and what your team's up to, all in one place. It gives you time back and the confidence to make better business decisions. And this is why we've built all our solutions to be accessible. Our point of sale software is completely free. Yes, that's right, it's free. And it's already powering over 13,000 small businesses like yours in South Africa. And it's built to work across all your Yoco devices. So whether you're selling at the counter, on the floor, on the go, it's all under one account. That means the same product catalog, the same saved orders, the same staff permissions and sales data, all shared in real time, no matter which device you're using. It's one connected system that keeps your business running smoothly, wherever and however you sell. The simple truth is you deserve better tools. So we built our point of sale solutions to break down those barriers, just like we did with payments. No complicated systems, no high costs. Just smart, easy tools that work. Our formula is simple: professional, accessible hardware powered by free, easy-to-use software that's all connected under one Yoco profile.
This reminds me, our product teams have been hard at work. Let's deep dive with Michaela, Yoco's product design lead, who tells us why card machines are so much more than just taking payments.
We know that for a lot of people, a card machine is just that, something to take payments. But around it, you're juggling everything else, managing orders and sales, tracking stock, keeping tabs on your team, keeping an eye on your numbers, and often across multiple tools or systems that don't talk to each other. And we wanted to challenge that, to ask, what if your card machine could do so much more than payments? So we built the Kumo and the Kumo Print. Smart card machines that combine point of sale and payments, giving you everything you need to run your business quite literally in the palm of your hand. All of it works together in one simple device to help you spend less time on admin and more time focusing on your customers. Let's show you how it works as we take you through 4 new and improved features. When we spoke to merchants, one thing came through clearly. Managing stock manually and entering prices for every sale was slowing them down and causing errors, especially during busy, chaotic moments. It came up again and again across industries. Too much time spent on admin and too much room for mistakes when things get busy. One merchant told us he accidentally rang up 10,000 Rand instead of 1,000 Rand just from entering the wrong number during a rush. Many have shared that they are often caught off guard when something runs out because they did not have a live view of their stock. The product catalog is at the center of how Kumos help you sell better. It's where you set up what you sell, how much it costs, and how it's organized. Whether you're running a food truck, a salon, a clothing store, or anything in between, you can group items by category, set prices, add product images, and track stock levels all in one place. When it's time to make a sale, everything's there in your card machine. No typing in amounts, no second guessing prices, just a quick tap to ring things up. And the best part, you manage it all from the Yoco app. So whether you're at the counter or on the move or away from your business entirely, you can update your catalog, adjust pricing, and stay on top of your stock, all from your phone. It's simple, powerful, and built to save you time while keeping you in control, wherever and however you run your business. Let's see how your Kumo does the maths for you by effortlessly splitting payments.
I still remember what it was like waitressing back in the day and having to settle the bill for a big table. You're trying to keep the service warm, make sure everyone's looked after, but in the back of your mind, you're also doing the maths. Who's paying what? Have I got a fair tip? And has the total bill been covered? It could quickly become a stressful situation. So we built split payments into our Kumo card machine to make managing group bills quicker and simpler. So when it's time to settle up, your Kumo does all the maths for you. Let's take a look. Once you've rung up the sale and it's time to take payments, tap Split Payment. Choose how each person wants to pay, whether it's card, cash, or both, and process each payment one by one. Your Kumo tracks how much is still owed and how much tip you've collected, all at a glance. And when the full amount's been paid, you'll be prompted to close the sale. It's that easy. No calculator, no confusion, and no delays. Split payments is just one of the ways we've made sales more flexible. Let's think about those moments when a customer wants to add something to the bill later or steps away to grab their wallet. You don't want to lose the sale or slow down the queue. Now, Michaela's going to take us through where this feature came from and why it's been such a game changer.
We spent a lot of time with merchants, understanding the challenges, pains, and frustrations when it came to managing orders. We saw merchants juggling paper scraps or memorizing orders, so we designed a solution that fits their reality without adding complexity. In cafes and food trucks, teams were often taking orders on paper or from memory, then picking them up later when customers were ready to pay. And in retail, it's been a useful way to manage customer accounts or hold items while a sale is finalized. So we added the saved orders feature to your Kumo and Kumo print card machines to give you more flexibility. You can ring up an order, save it, and move on. Then when the customer's ready, you just pick it up and complete the sale. No need to start over or copy anything down. Let's show you how this is done. Start by adding items to the sale from your product catalog. Once your order's ready, tap Save. Add a name to the order, then tap Save again to confirm. When you're ready to edit the order or settle the payment, just head to the home screen and tap on Saved Orders. Find the order you need and pick up right where you left off. We've also seen how valuable this feature has been for managing orders for delivery and pickup, giving you more ways to serve your customers without breaking your flow. And because everything runs on the Yoco point of sale software, managed from one Yoco account, you can access saved orders from any Kumo card machine or your Yoco Counter. That means your team can pick up and complete sales wherever it makes the most sense. at the counter, or on the move. Saved orders keep sales moving, even when customers aren't quite ready to pay. But what about when they are ready and they want to see exactly what they're paying for or what they've bought? Now, your Yoco Print card machine can do it all, from taking the payments to printing itemized bills and receipts. Dean, over to you.
One of the top feature requests we've had is the ability to print clear, itemized bills and receipts from the Yoco Print. We dug deeper to understand why and found that the majority of consumers needed a record of what they purchased, from claiming expenses when it was time to file taxes through to returning clothes. The simple need became very apparent. In some cases, merchants were even losing business because they couldn't print out itemized receipts. Without this feature, a lot of businesses were having to work around it, using expensive printers, extra hardware, or manual notes just to give customers something clear and professional. Well, we heard you. And today, all Yoco Print merchants can provide professional printed bills and receipts for their customers. An itemized bill shows each product or service, along with the quantity, price, and total, so your customers know exactly what they're paying for. Now, with Yoco Print, you can give them that breakdown, whether it's before the sale to review the order or after payment as a detailed receipt. Let's take a look at how you can print a bill. Start by adding items to the sale from your product catalog. Tap on the menu icon, then select Print Bill. Your Yoco Print will automatically print a clear, itemized bill with everything listed, perfect for customers who want to check the details before they pay. Let me show you how to set up and print itemized receipts. First, make sure the feature is switched on. From your home screen, go to Sales Tools and toggle on Itemized Receipts. Once that's done, complete the sale as usual. After the payment is approved, your Yoco will prompt you to get receipts. You can choose to send it by SMS, email, or print a basic payment receipt. To get the detailed breakdown, tap Done, then select Print on the next screen. Your Yoco Print will print the itemized receipt with all items listed, ideal for customers who want a clear record of what they bought. You've got one smart card machine that handles it all. Sales, stock, service, and payments, all in real time. At the end of the day, everything's already tracked, your stock's up to date, and you're not buried in admin. Of course, not every business is on the move. Some are rooted in one place, with a team at the counter, a queue out the door, and everything's happening from one central point. That's where a different kind of setup makes all the difference.
Okay, it's time to go. Really? Now? Fine. But trust me, you're going to want to hear what Dean and Indy have to say about how they built a product that simplifies your selling experience.
Across industries, whether it's food and drink, retail, or health and beauty, we kept hearing the same thing. Running a business with disconnected tools isn't scalable, and it's been limiting small businesses from growing the way they want to. And when we really dug into it, the challenges were surprisingly similar. A lot of businesses are still scribbling orders, totaling bills on calculators, and manually counting what's in stock, and trying to pull it all together at the end of the day to understand how their business is actually performing.
And that's what we set out to solve. To build a professional, good-looking, and accessible point-of-sale system that actually works for small businesses without the complexity or the high cost. Because when we looked at what was out there, we kept seeing the same two extremes. On one side, there are the enterprise-grade point-of-sale systems. Expensive hardware, high monthly software fees, hidden integration charges, and long contract lock-ins. You can spend weeks just setting it up, and a small fortune keeping it running. On the other side, you've got more manual setups. Cost-effective and often good enough to get started, but made up of disconnected tools that just don't talk to each other. You're entering things twice, tracking stock in notebooks, and doing a lot of the heavy lifting yourself just to keep things moving.
We built Yoco Counter to bridge that gap for small businesses. It's simple to set up, powerful to use, and you can unbox and start selling within minutes. You get beautifully designed hardware, and we're not just saying that. It's something we actually hear from small businesses all the time. You get a 12-inch HD touchscreen tablet on a weighted stand with free, easy-to-use software and integrated customer-facing payments using the Neo Touch card machine. If you want to print bills, receipts, or kitchen order slips, you can easily add a Yoco printer to your setup, and it all works together seamlessly.
We will now dive into 4 ways that Counter simplifies the selling experience.
So once Yoco Counter is set up, The biggest shift businesses notice is just how much smoother the day runs for the business owner, the staff, and the customers who get great service at the counter. Your product catalog is fully digital, so everything you sell is already there, organized, priced, and ready to go. You just ring up the sale on the 12-inch touchscreen. And with your catalog being digital, whenever you need to make a change, like updating a price or adding a new item, it's updated instantly across all your Yoco devices. The one thing you keep mentioning is how fast Yoco Counter is. It's made a real difference in keeping queues moving and service feeling sharp. If your team needs to pass an order to the kitchen or prep area, you can print an order slip using the Yoco printer. And if the customer isn't ready to pay just yet, you can save the order, move on, and come back to it when they are. This has been especially useful for businesses managing tables or running customer accounts. And that's exactly what Ty from Ikaya Coffee Roasters highlighted. He told us that being able to print order slips has completely changed the flow of service, especially during the early morning rush. There's less back and forth between staff, fewer mistakes, and orders get made faster because everyone knows exactly what's next.
How's it, guys? Tanya from Ikaya Coffee Roasters. Just want to chat quickly about our Yoco receipts printer that we got. It really is a game changer for us. We have run clubs every Sunday, and sure, they get busy. It's very hectic. And to remember all the orders and to make sure the orders go out correctly is just a huge challenge. And that receipt printer has now given us a huge ease of mind for those mornings. It really makes the orders go smoothly. Is that little receipt for that order creates accountability. Highly recommended for any cafe.
No matter what kind of business you're running, the checkout is where everything comes together, and it needs to feel effortless for both your team and your customers. When it's time to pay, you simply ring up the sale or bring up a saved order, print a bill if needed, and complete the payment with the NeoTouch card machine. With payments being fully integrated and customer-facing, your customers can handle the payments themselves, quickly and confidently. Tipping becomes a natural part of the flow because it's built into the screen. Customers are prompted to tip before they pay. No awkward moments, no one on your team needing to ask. That one small shift has made a huge difference. We've seen businesses more than double their tips just by making tipping part of the checkout experience.
We heard this directly from Smoothie on the Go. They just told us tipping used to be a hit or miss, but with the NeoTouch card machine, it's consistent, seamless, and staff are earning more and more as a result.
Those guys are making so much tips. Like that machine right now, for them is so good because they are making so much tips. Like, I remember you said that the tips are going to increase. Listen, man, like right now, they are on 200 and something tips, like right now. So by the end of the day, but for the past days, they don't go home less than 300 rands worth of tips. So they really love having the machine there.
It's simple changes like this, the customer-facing screens, the integrated payments, and built-in tipping that really levels up the checkout experience, no matter how you sell. But it's not all about selling. The countertop is an important touch point to engage with your customers, and now you can promote your brand through sales process by loading your logo as a screensaver on the NeoTouch. This allows you to personalize your selling setup and make it uniquely yours. You're not just using a Yoco card machine, you're using your Yoco card machine. While Yoco Counter is built for the sales counter, we know that not every sale happens there. Sometimes you need to move, whether it's serving a customer at the table, helping them on the shop floor, or taking payments on the go at another location. And that's where our Kumo card machine comes in. You can pair a Kumo or Kumo print with your Yoco Counter, and because they run on the same free point-of-sale software under one Yoco account, everything works together seamlessly. Your product catalog, your saved orders, and staff access are all synced automatically. Say you saved an order on the Yoco Counter. The customer placed it at the counter but wants to pay later at their table. Just pick up a Kumo, tap into the saved orders from the home screen, and pick up right where you left off. Update the order or settle the bill, it's up to you. And whether you close the sale on your Kumo card machine or on your Yoco Counter, your sales history is synced across the devices in real time. It's easy for you, it's seamless for your team, and the customer never has to leave their seats.
The simple truth is that you deserve better tools that give you the time back to grow your business. Yoco Counter is a simple way to scale how you sell without adding complexity. One selling system, one Yoco account, one seamless experience across your business.
Yes. No, I totally agree. I am muted. But you know what's not muted? The impact that you can have by taking action today, as we close off with Carl.
We've built these solutions because we believe in your potential. To help you grow, we've made digital payment tools that are easy to use and help you reach more customers wherever they are. And to help you save time and money, we've brought everything into one platform. No more reconciling between systems. Payments, inventory, staff are now all connected. From point of sale on Kumos to Yoco Counter, our integrated point of sale tools eliminate hours of admin. And with industry-specific features, your tools now understand how you work. To help you gain clarity, we built real-time insights across all your locations and channels. You get a clear view of what's selling, when, and by whom. You can make confident decisions based on data, not guesswork. Because when you spend less time on admin, you have more time to create. And when you have the right tools and capital, you can move faster with confidence. So today, we're not just launching features. We're extending an invitation to focus on what matters, to grow with purpose and fall in love with your business again. So yes, this is Yoco Next. But the real question is, with more time, money, and clarity at your fingertips, what will you do next?
And that's a wrap. Thanks for being here, and until next time.